Well, we're moving on now. We're moving on up to the east side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up. Moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie.
I grew up, America, watching Archie Bunker. Never watched that. You watch your mouth now. I never watched that. Never watched that show. Huh? I'm going to tell you what I did watch. I watched the people of America suffer. I watched them walk through the ditches in front of their houses. I watched them go to their mailbox and get those envelopes that said it's a check inside of it. I watched people do that. And guess what I said? That is wrong. Okay? First of all, I'm going to clean the ditches up. I'm going to move them from out of everybody's house. We're moving the ditches.
Go.
Yes.
Uncle Ruckus, why don't you answer this guy's question?
Is it important to have those ditches because they block off the water so your house doesn't overflood? And we are still suffering. What are you planning to do for our country for 4 years?
His infrastructure plan actually has no leads. He's building bridges to nowhere. He is not inclined to any of the such. He can tell you how to pitch a fire. He can tell you how to roast a hog. He can tell you how to toss a corn hog.
Let me tell you something, America.
Politics
This guy is a terrorist. Okay? His name is Sharif. Right? He doesn't belong here. First of all, when I get 4 years, it's going to be plus 4 more. I'm going to have 8 years. I said, we're going to dig those ditches up, put concrete in them, because that is space that we don't need. What do you need a ditch for? It has been, hey, I'm going to tell you something. It is an 18% rating that came out last week that said 25% of kids break their ankles because they're running across the street to a friend's house and fall in the ditch. We don't need that. No injuries.
What the governor failed to tell you is that 18% of people who are falling down and breaking ankles are actually children who are running and oppressed by the other children across the street or across the railroad track who are chasing them. And it's not a clandestine thing of who's chasing who. I mean, we know that. I mean, you can look at this guy. This guy told you that he was going to come here in half of his uniform and wear a white jacket. So I'll leave it up to the people of America.
You guys are human skin mark.
You all add up.
I hear that you are teaching underage children how to make hangman's nooses. Is that true?
Hey, while you at it, Governor, maybe you can tell them how you was initiated for Folk Nation in 1997.
I don't know where you heard that crap, but that's basically what it is, son. It's crap, and you need to take it out of your pocket and put it back in the toilet. You need to flush it. It's crap. But I'm going to tell you what.
America, this is a man who has said himself that he esteems Adolf Hitler, that he would applicate the same techniques if given an opportunity. This man.
Hey, Governor, is it true that you are doing the same thing to African Americans as Hitler did to the Jews?
It was a person in Milwaukee the other day that came up to me and said, Governor, I love the way you look. I said, I know you do. Because quite frankly, I'm a good-looking man. I said, I thank you for that compliment. Matter of fact, I have something to do in South Carolina that nobody's never done before. And that's the answer to your question.
American people, I must express this. This guy, he's a multi-millionaire. He makes lots of money, true. I happen to be a very close friend with President Barack Obama. This guy was overheard in a business setting talking about if he was to lose the election and President Obama did win, that he had some good tips for entrance. He said that he told the people